Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And last time we went through a secret passage and we're looking for some treasure in the palace. So let's see if we can find that. You can see we're completely off of the map. That's how you know we're in a secret passage. Suspicious looking wall. What am I supposed to do with this? Isn't there a button around here? Yeah, there it is. Alright, and we'll go back. Well, let's examine the wall again, and... yeah, okay. The treasure room! We found it! We can now buy equipment for the rest of the game. What in the world are those noises? That does not sound normal, Vaughn.
Huh?
And no one else is supposed to be here. Oh, we unlocked super secret treasure. Ooh. Inside the statue's face. Hey, no one else is supposed to be here. This time it is someone.
I play the leading man. Who else? Fran, the Magicite.
Now then, I'll take that.
No.
No, you won't. I found it. It's mine.
Could you sound
And
more
then
like
when
a
I take it from
10-year-old?
you, it'll be mine.
Oh, but that's not fair. I stole it first.
Exit stage right.
The gods do not smile on us.
I like it better that way.
Well, you gave him a chance to run away, instead of, keeping both of you between him like a monkey in the middle sort of thing. Oh, Imperials, yeah, I can't really go near them because I just stole a valuable treasure. We don't even know what it does. But yet, Vaughn was screaming about it, keeping it, instead of, okay, here, you take this stone that I have no idea what it is or what its value actually is, and I'll just take the rest of the stuff that's in here. But no. We can't do something like that. We gotta pick a fight with strangers. More cutscenes. Oh, there's a fight. I don't think this is the kind of banquet Vane wanted. Or maybe it was. They had their airship ready to attack.
You're free, eh? That's quite an entrance.
Ifrit.
Impeccable timing. If I didn't
Yeah, I'm
know,
still calling it
I'd
Ifrit.
say they were waiting all along. Stop running!
Yeah, that'll stop him.
End of the line. You have something that belongs to me.
Actually, it never belonged to you.
Damn! All this way! Fran, let's move!
How would a upper... Yeah, just stand there and let him take you. But back to the spotlight that got on them. How would that spotlight immediately alert those other Imperials? Like that was... There had to be some sort of communication between the ones on the ship with the spotlight and those other Imperials.
Stop cheating me.
Didn't have time for this.
Not slipping.
Not good.
Well, that's not helping either. I think we crashed. Ha! Called it. We crashed.
The Haver didn't just
I already
drop.
told you.
It disappeared.
Ah, forget it. Even if we could fly, the Ifrit's playing with fire, and I'd rather not get burned. We'll go the old-fashioned way.
And miraculously, we crashed
Not
back
many
into
Vieira where you
the
come from, thief?
Garmsmith
It's Vaughn.
waterway.
Sorry.
Well, Fran is special in that she deigned to partner with a Hume.
Oh? Like a sky pirate that chooses to steal through the sewers.
Pirates? You're sky pirates? So you have an airship?
It's Balthier.
You're like my
Listen,
idols.
thief. Vaughn, if you ever want to see your home again, you'll do exactly as I say. Myself, Fran, and you, we're working together now. Understood?
Don't even think you're getting this.
The thought never crossed my mind.
Sure it didn't. Alright. 2 new party members. Alright. We have to set up jobs for them. But first, I'm going to touch the save crystal. You will not be able to leave this area easily. Well, no kidding, but like, what am I going to do? Go back to a previous save file to where I have to do all of this stuff to progress the plot anyways? Go back to where we were in Rabanasta with, you know, nothing else to do because we completed all the hunts? Like, what else are they expecting? Okay. Balthier, I'm going to have him start as an Ulan. This is another melee class, kind of... I think of it like a Dragoon that doesn't have the jump command, because I don't know how that would work in this type of battle system and environment. But he uses spears. And Fran, there's 2 jobs that come to mind when I see Vera. You know, and if you're familiar with Final Fantasy Tactics A2, you probably know what the other job is, well, out of the 12 that we have. So I'm going to start Fran as a red mage, and, well, they come pre-equipped with some license points, so let's get them some licensee stuff. I don't have any spears with me, so he's just going to... Balthier's just going to stick with the gun that he comes pre-licensed with. I'm going to take a brief look around here to see what the Ulan has to offer. Alright, so we've got accessories and armor up this way, some buffs scattered throughout. Okay. Now we're going to get some heavier, because we're gonna need that at some point. Martyr, gain MP after taking damage. I don't really have a use for MP on him right now. So let's get Heavy Armor 2, even though we really don't have any of that stuff, but it opens up this passive Battle Lore buff, so we get that. And there's a Remedy Lore that improves the use of remedies, only when Balthier uses it, though, or whoever has the license for it. Otherwise, remedies will only heal a few different statuses. Yeah, remedies work a little bit differently than they do in other Final Fantasy games. I'm mostly okay with that. Alright, we'll get her some time magic. She doesn't really need green magic. White magic 4. Yeah, we don't have any of this. Look at all those spells that she can learn. And some heavy armor locked behind. Well, I don't know how to get behind all this stuff yet. Well, post-commentary me does, but present gameplay me doesn't, or past gameplay me doesn't. Alright, we'll get her that accessory. I really don't have much else to get her right now. Was that even time magic? I think that was black magic I got her. There's arcane magic. Yeah, we'll get that. No, that was time magic we got her. Where's black magic? I want black magic. I want white magic. Well, maybe she'll come pre-equipped with some licenses to do some of that stuff. That'd be really nice. Maces. I still don't have maces. And there's no point in getting that right now, so yeah, I guess we'll stop there with the licensing. And let's check out their equipment. Yeah, Balthier has some light armor and that. Oh, Goddess Magicite. Reduces MP to 0, but it really boosts our magic resistance. Now, since he's not using MP, I could actually put that on him. I could put it on Vaughn, too. But past gameplay me decides to put it on Balthier. And you can see his MP instantly drops to 0. And no, touching a save crystal or using an ether or something does not fix that, even though I try it out anyways. And check Fran's equipment. But who cares? She comes with a bow. Alright, they're talking to us about gambits now. Yay! So now we can actually use the gambits. So gambits are basically just things you can program or tell tell the whole party to do. You have to set up each character individually. Basically, when certain conditions are met, like they view an enemy or there's an enemy in sight, they go attacking them. Or like if an enemy is weak to fire, cast a fire spell. Things like that. And you can also set up gambits to heal your allies too. So you have to pick different targets, targeting conditions. So yeah, because we don't want Balthier to just go using potions all willy-nilly. If he said, if you left it as just any ally, he wouldn't just use potions on allies that have full health, but if any ally dropped below full health, he would start using potions on them. Priority is also important as well on here. So yeah, whichever one comes first. So if there's an enemy nearby but an ally needs healing because their HP is below 70%, since the attack an enemy is first on the priority, you'll do that before healing. So you want to keep in mind the priority of things when setting up your gambits as well. And you can use that switch to turn all the gambits on and off, or you can turn individual gambits on or off by clicking on them twice. And you'll see it go darkened out. So yeah, if there's a certain gambit that you want to turn off for the time being, you can just turn that off and then go back into your menu and turn it on when you want it again. It sounds really complicated at first, but the more you play the game, the easier it kind of gets. And now we can finally go into the gambit menu. There it is. And we also have the party thing. Yeah, so he'll use first aid on any ally that's critical in health. Well, you can only use first aid when the ally is critical in health. Wait a minute. Go back. Past gameplay me, go back. It looked like she already had some white and black magic spells she could use. Look at that. She has Cure and Blind now. Yay. We're going to want to fix this so we're not curing our foes. Yeah, you can set up silly things like that, or like set it up to attack yourself with fire magic or whatever. So you do have to be somewhat mindful of how you're setting up your gambits. So yeah, I set it up so if any ally has less than half health, she'll cast Cure on them. So that means I won't have to go into the menu, stop the battle and whatever I'm doing. She's just going to go ahead and do that. Now, some people might dislike gambits because I mean, kind of the goal for gambits, or one of the primary functions of them, is to basically turn things into like an auto battle where you just kind of run up to enemies and, you just let the battles play out. But on the flip side, you saw how much we were going into the...
Most like they thought to take advantage of a lax watch at the palace while
Do
the
you have
fates
to talk over me?
to feed the good consul a length of steel for his supper. I should think Vane used to such hospitality. Clever. He used himself as the bait to draw them near, and then sent in the air brigade. A fine bloody banquet. I dare say I've soiled my cuffs.
Yeah,
If a
your
dungeon's
boots are
waiting
wet
for us
too.
at the end of the night, it had best have a change of wardrobe.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what their priorities are. So anyways, the whole goal of the gambits is to just keep the action flowing. You do still have to just monitor it, make manual changes as need be. Like, I don't really have a good gambit right now for stealing, so we're gonna do that for stealing. But I have two people that can steal. Balthier can steal. Actually, Fran can steal too, but I'm not going to steal from her. So what I'm going to do for the short while is I'm going to have... oh, there's a map over there. I've got to level up. So many things are happening at once. I'm going to have Vaughn and Balthier steal. If I have both of them steal, chances are probably one of them are going to be successful at it. And, oh, Phoenix down. That's nice, too. And then Fran can start attacking. But 3-on-1, this should be pretty easy going to get through here. And yeah, she does have fire. She knows slow. We bought slow earlier. So yeah, Red Mage has like a variety of different spells they can use. White, black, time. But typically they don't get the super strong spells from each class. But I like the Red Mage job in this game more so than in other Final Fantasies. Like, whenever we get around to playing the real version of Final Fantasy 1, any of them, but I'll probably do the Origins version, you'll see that I don't use the Red Mage. When we get around to Final Fantasy V, you'll see that I don't use the Red Mage there either. Oh, we are hunting for rats now. That's awesome. And there's more, Stealings. Well, stealing from the Stellings. Yeah, oh, that was a nice critical hit. So yeah, both Yer and Fran both have ranged weapons for right now. I'll try and steal from the other one while Fran finishes that off. We were successful in that, so let's attack the thing. Yeah, look how quickly these enemies are going down. Yeah, so once you press any button, well, almost any button, you press like the X button, it'll bring up your menu. It'll pause the battle and everything that's going on, so you can go through and decide. Unless you, went into your configuration and chose the active battle, in which case all the action would be continuing throughout the your menu selecting. I don't recommend that. I like to have, with this style of game, this depth that it has, I like to be able to just, press a button and just kind of pause the action, sometimes figure out what's going on around me and come up with a plan and then start putting that plan into motion, instead of being constantly and quickly beaten down during all of that. So yeah, it's very useful. Vaughn, or Balthier. I got a new equipment thing. Okay, I don't know what past gameplay me was doing there. I feel like that's going to happen a lot. Oh, we got a teleport stone from him. That's nice. We're definitely going to be wanting those for later. I mean, that's not really a spoiler or anything. They just help us travel from long distances. Alright, what else do we have through here? We gotta go... I don't know, we gotta go somewhere. And bats are coming after us. So let's steal from bats. Let's steal from each of them. Now we were successful on both counts. Awesome. Alright, let's kill stuff. Another critical. It almost sounded like a shotgun blast when Valthier got that critical. I like it. Alright, let's cure up Von. I know he's not below half, but yeah, only 88? Yeah. He could definitely use it, and plus with us running around anyways, she's going to kind of naturally restore some MP there. Let's go ahead and do that again. I think if I had, I think 50% will be fine for Balthier in front. I'd probably use 60%, 60% Gambit if I had that right now. But, yeah, we'll be fine. Wow, these rats are taking a lot more damage. They're giving a lot more experience, too. What? No. No, that can't be. It is. It's a nightmare frog. Why are they here? Why are they in this game? Who invited you? Gigantoad. Toad Frog. Basically the same thing. You guys have been haunting me since Mega Man Legends 2. I will kill you all. Do not worry about that. We'll steal from it. Okay. Weak to fire. Oh my, it is weak to fire. I think one fire blast should be good there. Yeah, take that, you stupid... Why is that frog so big? Nobody wants to run into a frog that big. That's insanity. That really is a nightmare. And I went back and I looked at some of the past games we've played on here. Mega Man Legends 2 was just the point where I first realized that these nightmare frogs were haunting me. But they've appeared in Yu-Gi-Oh! They've appeared in Final Fantasy games. Now they're in Final Fantasy 12. But going back, they were even haunting me before I knew they were haunting me. There's frogs in Bubble Man's stage in Mega Man 2. There's Toad Man in Mega Man 4. There's a giant frog mini-boss evil thing in Mega Man 6 in Yamato Man stage. There's frogs in the Mega Man X. In Chill Penguin stage and in the Sting Chameleon stage. There's those frog enemies. And there's frogs in, there's that one frog guy in the Zero series. I forget his name, but I can't remember any of the names of the bosses in there. But there was a frog one, I remember it. They are truly haunting me. There's more of them down there. Oh my gosh. Why not just have a single frog boss and be done with it? No, we're gonna go over to this side first. Because this side is a dead end that has a treasure. And then I'll be back to kill those frogs. Rest assured. Or the frogs are just gonna hunt me. Okay, I think we need to just, like, start attacking these things. Because we've got 3 of them on screen. Balthier Fran, aren't you supposed to be targeting the one that I'm targeting? It would make things go a little bit faster. Ah. Okay, I gotta make this party leader's target not nearest visible, because then they'll just switch their targets all willy-nilly. This could cause some situations where someone's attacking or about to attack a monster that someone else is currently killing, and then they have to like retarget and things like that. But it'll be more helpful overall because having 3 of them take down 1 will work out a lot faster than each one taking on a different monster of their own. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to cast fire on this thing.
Yeah.
Actually, while she's doing that, let's see if we can steal from it. Because the fire is going to finish it off one way or another. Couldn't steal... Okay. Still died. 44 experience. That's a lot compared to what we were just getting. And just a little bit of money. Okay, now I believe there was another frog. There it is. Weren't you sleeping before? It woke up. Of course it did. I can't believe these things are back. And they're like normal enemies, too. We're gonna find a lot of these throughout the game, aren't we? Yeah, take that. Horns. Since when do frogs have horns? You know what? I don't want to know. Just let's cure him up. Oh, Fran, you're getting low on magic, too. I might consider using potions again soon. Fran? Okay. Yeah, Fran was out of range there. But I think there's a save crystal coming up. Well, okay, post-commentary me knows there's a save crystal coming up, but past gameplay me only thinks there is. Keep in mind, it was quite a long time since I played this game on the PlayStation 2, so my memory might not be the greatest, even of the parts that I do know of. But we're going to continue this next time.